Alright guys, so we've hit our second shot, and we're in the bunker for our third shot, just off to the side of the green. And the bunker causes a lot of amateurs problems. A lot of people don't really know how to hit out of the bunker. So I'll just give you a couple tips on getting out. One thing I like to think about is you're not really hitting the ball when you're in the bunker. You're really making contact with the sand. And it's just the blast from that contact with the sand that gets the ball out. And so I always just try to think of like hitting it like an inch before the ball, because you want to be hitting the sand rather than making contact with the ball. If you make contact with the ball first, then it's gonna go way over the green. And then another problem is people like to decelerate when they're hitting sand shots. They don't commit. They're kind of scared of thinning it, which just makes them chunk it and the ball knock it out. So one thing I like to think about is having a still lower body. That way that you can really use power without really decelerating. And if you keep that lower body, you have a lot less room for error, because you're not moving everything and your feet aren't sliding around because it's slippery in here. You want to be able to have a nice firm stance. So one thing I do about that too is dig your feet in a little bit. That way you get a little bit closer to the ball. And you want to open up that club face as well, because if you have a closed club face and you come down into that sand, it's just going to shoot out and go into the lip. So you want to have that like a wide open club face, and then just pound about an inch in front of the ball. See what this looks like right here. So I mean, I got it out. Wasn't great, but you see how I took sand before the ball, and that way if you take sand before, you can definitely get more power behind it, and you don't have to worry about thinning it or anything, because you're not going to thin it if you're hitting the sand first. So come in here, we'll have somebody step up. Who wants to step up and try to hit this shot? Alright, that's what I like to see. So we'll just try to focus on hitting an inch in front of that ball. Or an inch behind it, I guess. Not bad, but you say you caught the ball first? You said it felt like it just flew out of there?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's definitely going to happen. Go ahead and give her one more try. An inch in front of the ball. Better. I mean, you just decelerate a little bit. At least you're not thinning it way over the green, which could be a lot worse. So here, one thing that helps me out is I like to draw. I mean, when you're practicing, you just draw a line about an inch in front. So you just want to make contact with this line right here. Oh yeah, that was perfect. See how that helps? The line kind of helps you get a gauge of where you're making contact. Good job.